Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Unreliable Podcast number 9. It's been a couple weeks since we did one, so we're just going to talk about random stuff today. I am Josh.
This is Pedro.
And I guess we'll just talk about what we've been playing the past couple weeks. Animal Crossing, lots of Animal Crossing still, and Fallout 3. I don't know what happened to me. I just jumped right into Fallout 3 trying to finish up my achievements. Only got about 400 left, and I'll 100% that game. So, yeah,
Sweet.
That's all I've been playing, really.
I've still been playing Fire Emblem. What? It was amazing. I did make the plunge and bought Animal Crossing, though, so I'll be giving that a whirl sometime soon. Probably tonight.
No Xbox games?
No, literally, I went to a friend's house to play Xbox split screen, the LAN party, whatever.
Yeah.
And I have yet to unpack my Xbox. This was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I feel terrible.
That's pretty bad.
It is what it is.
So, what else has happened in the past 2 weeks?
So E3 was 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And then the week after, Microsoft was like, oh, wait, those DRM policies we're going to do?
Yeah.
Psych.
Yeah, they changed always online connectivity, and they changed the used game having to check online for borrowing or whatever. You can do everything you can with the Xbox One, just like a 360, basically.
Yep. So no worry about having that once a day check. All this happened at the games. You share them just like you would an Xbox 360, PS3 game. And then, apparently all you need to do is do a one-time system update when you first boot up the console.
So you just connect once, download the update, and then you're good to go.
Yep.
Awesome.
But at the same time, we lost some features. So the good comes with the bad. So
what did we lose?
No more family sharing library.
Oh.
Whatever.
Well, you can still do that.
Right, by physically giving people your game. But, before it was in the cloud. So
now,
you can be like, you're my friend or my family. You can play my games.
Yeah. Now, do you need the disc and the drive in order to play then?
Correct, yeah. So it's just like an Xbox 360. You can install your games. In fact, I'm pretty sure you still have to install your games.
But the disc needs to be checked.
Exactly. The system checks the disc in the tray. So unfortunately, it's going to make multitasking a little bit harder if you wanted to play from game to game. And you'll have to get up and switch
the disc.
Yeah. So,
unless it's a downloadable.
Exactly. Okay. Digital games, if you buy digital games, all games are going to be released day one digitally.
They did say physically. That. Okay.
So, yeah, if you buy your games digitally, then it's going to be like the Xbox One before, this little DRM 180.
If everything's digital, say I was purely going to do digital, how long do you think a 500 gig hard drive would last?
It really depends. It depends on the size of the game. Because, we saw games like Skyrim.
Yeah.
You would have thought that game was 50 gigs, but it was only 5 gigs.
Yeah.
But then flip that and you look at a game like Max Payne. That game was 3 disc.
Yeah.
So it was at least 30 gigs. So it really just depends on the games, the developers, and how they compress their games.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if you can get at least
100 games on there?
10 to 20 games. Maybe not 100.
Oh, I guess if they're...
Because, you would think that with next
with
generation...
With a Blu-ray disc, they're going to be 30 gig installs? How long is that going to take to install from a disc?
Well, that's another cool thing. Apparently...
Can you stream it while you're installing it?
Yeah, so that may be a feature. Obviously, I don't know.
That'd be awesome.
But, even with the PS3, when you download games... like Last of Us.
Yeah, you can stream once it gets to a certain
percentage.
Like
you get to 70% complete, and it's like, oh, do you want to start playing? World of Warcraft, SimCity did this too, so I wouldn't be surprised if this feature is available. Because that would suck if you'd have to wait, 5-10 minutes to play the game after popping the disc in.
Yeah.
It's like, damn it! Not only do I have to wait on the day one update, I have to wait for the
installs. Yeah.
But yeah, this is still months away, so they can go and do another 180.
There's plenty of time to change some stuff. There hasn't really been any other big news. The main guy at Xbox just left for Zynga.
Don Maverick or
Don Matrick.
Yeah. Who knows? Apparently,
I don't know why you would leave Microsoft for Zynga.
This is breaking news today.
Yeah.
But yeah, he left Xbox or Microsoft Entertainment Division, blah blah blah, and went to Zynga, which is curious because I've heard rumors that Microsoft was undergoing a structural reorganization and it was going to happen today, July 1st. And two, Zynga is kind of a failing company. I mean, they're known for their little Facebook games.
Yeah.
But Facebook games haven't really been all that relevant in the past couple of years. So we'll see how long that company lasts.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty big in the mobile space, but other than that, I mean, I can't really see them competing on a level like Xbox does.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. It's like, what's this guy going to do? I mean, he went from managing, I think his resume includes EA.
I mean, he's been around for a while.
Yeah,
it sounds like a downgrade going from a huge company like Microsoft and going down to something
like Zynga.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I mean, this guy's been catching a lot of flack recently with all the downplay on the Xbox One.
Yeah.
He was quoted by saying that if you didn't have an internet connection, you can get an Xbox 360, and that would be your console. It's like, who says that? So it's understandable that Microsoft would want to probably distance themselves.
Well, I don't know if they let him go or if this was something that he wanted to do.
I'm
they
sure
probably gave him an option after 3. They said you can have 3 weeks. Figure it out.
And it's crazy because this isn't the first guy to lose his job over the Xbox One, because there was that one.
Yeah, somebody said something
on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't even remember what was said now. It was something about the discs.
No, it was like the internet connection. It was like, if you don't have a stable internet connection, I don't want to live where you're living.
Oh, yeah.
He said something like that, and like the next week he got fired or left the company. Whatever.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so the console business, serious stuff.
I'm happy with my 360 for now. This is less drama.
I'm honestly, there's not a game for 360 I want to play coming out. Like,
really?
I'll probably try out Grand Theft Auto 5, but after that, it's just going to be all Xbox One.
Saints Row?
Yeah.
Batman?
Right. Saints Row. I'm not interested in Batman. Not looking forward to Origins.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of downloadable stuff that I'm sure will only be on 360? Xbox 360 as well. Because I don't know how the development's going to work as far as live arcade games are going.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll still have a couple live arcade games released on 360.
Like Killer Instinct.
Well, what?
Or on Xbox One or 360.
360. Yeah. I mean, they'll obviously still come out with the Xbox live arcade games on 360 as the new console or at least you would hope so. You would assume so.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll do something where Xbox live arcade games are released on both systems. Who knows?
Well, if that was the case, then I could play all my arcade games on my Xbox One.
Well, no, I mean, I'm saying more in terms of, hey, these
newer
indie games, these Xbox Live games that are being released on PC and Xbox 360, while you're working on the PC port, why not port it to the Xbox One as well on top of that?
Gotcha.
That's not to say that developers like Castle Crashers could release an Xbox One version. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Behemoth could probably get away with doing that, something like that.
I wonder how they're going to do Minecraft, if that's going to be a disc or if it's going to be a download.
That'll probably be both. I mean, the disc copy sold so many.
Yeah, I know. They're still selling discs.
I can't imagine they wouldn't do that again.
Yeah. And in other news this week, they just announced that the Walking Dead, the 400 Days downloadable game is coming out at the end of this week.
So is that like season 2, or is that...
It's DLC for season 1.
DLC for season 1?
Yeah.
How does that make any sense?
It's downloadable content for a live arcade game.
Right.
It's not really new.
But I mean, like, does it continue the story, or is it a new story?
New story.
So why not just call it season 2?
It's different people.
Exactly.
If it was the same people, then season 2 would be...
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Like, they're following that model where it's like some TV series have like their main TV series, season 1, season 2, season 3, whatever. But then they'll have like a web series as well that's kind of like an offshoot.
A spin-off?
So, yeah.
Gotcha.
So I guess that's what they're doing. They're just trying to bring different characters into this world. Don't really know like when it takes place or anything. I haven't really looked into that. I just know I'm...
That's something that just got announced today as well.
Wanting to get it.
On Friday, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And that's
what was announced at E3, but they didn't give her like a time frame, so...
But I mean, that's good, because like, before, I know that the developers, Telltales, were pretty bad at releasing the stuff in a timely fashion. Because that was something with
it was weird.
1.
Yeah, they released episode 1, and then like 2 months later, episode 2 came out, and then like 4.5 weeks later, then episode... Yeah. It was like very inconsistent.
Hopefully now they'll have like more of a...
Consistent. I mean, if they do... I don't even know how many... I don't know if this is going to be like episodic like the other ones were, where they have multiple episodes, or if it's just one to hold us over until season 2 starts. But I mean, either way, those games are awesome, and I'm definitely going to be playing the new one.
Yeah, I'll probably pick it up and not finish it like I did with the first one. I still need to
the first one's really good.
I need to finish
that. It's easy achievement points too.
Well, I got it for PC. It was part of the Steam sale. It was like
gotcha.
$12 or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I'll pick it up.
I haven't played PC games in a while. I've just been playing Xbox mainly. Got rid of my PlayStation 3 and Xbox and 3DS.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of 3DS. Alright, so I have questions about Animal Crossing. What is the big deal? Why did I just buy this game, Animal Crossing?
Why do you play The Sims?
Well, okay.
Bam, you're done.
Damn! Just gotta shut up.
That's basically all it is. I mean, you live in a town. It's basically... You're just trying to help villagers. You're trying to fill your museum. You buy cool stuff for your house. You decorate it. I mean, that's it. It's basically like The Sims. But you control one character instead of, like, a family or a group of people.
Yeah. I don't know. With The Sims, you have that family... Really, you make yourself, or you try to make yourself, and then you're like, you have that, I guess, RPG element where you level up your skills, your intelligence, your social, and you get a job, and you get money, and with that money you buy stuff, and I guess I see the connection with Animal Crossing on there, where you get bells in Animal Crossing, buy stuff, and like you said, you decorate your house with that stuff. But is there any, like, improvement aspect to it? Like, do I slowly become a better character the more I play? Or
it depends on how good of a person you are. like you'll have more people move in, and then as people get bored, they'll move out, or they're not happy with the town, they'll move out.
So the villagers will move in and move out.
Yeah.
Now, does this affect like the shops that are in your little town?
It can.
That's pretty interesting. I didn't realize this.
Because depending on how good the stuff is that's in your shops, they'll buy more stuff, and then the shops upgrade, or they donate money to upgrading the town. So depending on how much money the town itself makes, then the faster you can improve. It's weird. I don't really know. I learn new stuff about the game every day.
That spiked my interest a bit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That whole improving the town.
Yeah, because I didn't know, like, if you're playing the game, you want to buy everything you can in all the shops and then just resell it to someone else. Because the more money that's spent in the shops, the faster they upgrade.
Gotcha.
So...
And when the shop upgrades, you get more...
You get extra stuff.
Stuff to sell in the shop.
Yeah.
More choices.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like, I just got a nightclub today.
Ah, what?
Yeah.
What? Does that upgrade to a strip club?
I don't think that'd be...
you get to a whorehouse?
That'd be gross.
Just kidding. There's a lot of multiplayer in this one too, right? That's something.
Yeah, you can do, I think, up to 4 players.
Have you done any of the multiplayer?
Yeah, I've done local, like, co-op and online co-op. Basically, you just go to your train station, you open your gates, and then you can let friends in, And then you can also do this thing where it's like random people will join. I haven't done that yet because I don't want random people coming to my town.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Don't want strangers in this town.
Yeah. They have an island where you can play games together and stuff too.
Like mini games?
Yeah, it's just little mini games. You get medals, and then you use the medals to buy stuff on the island.
But only stuff on the island?
Yeah.
Does the island have stuff that you can't get?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, there's a wetsuit that you can get on the island, and then you can bring that back to your normal island, and then you can swim out in the water area, which you normally can't get to.
So they're swimming.
Yep, swimming. Yep.
It's awesome.
It's an interesting game. I mean, it's one of those games where you can spend 2.5 hours playing it in a day, or you can just spend 10 minutes in a day, and you're still doing stuff, you know?
That's good.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, some games it's like if you're not playing for like 4 hours straight, you feel like you haven't gotten anywhere.
Right.
But with Animal Crossing, I mean, I turn it on in the morning, run around, collect my fossils, collect my fruit, sell everything, and if I don't feel like playing anymore, I'm done.
Sounds a little bit like Harvest Moon, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, it's got a persistent world too, so every day there's different stuff.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And the game changes based on seasons. And then fish and bugs and stuff that you can collect change based on the season.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then there's a day and night cycle as well. And stuff you can get in the day you can't get at night, or vice versa. So it's just, I mean, it's a cool game.
They have a lot of incentives to make you keep playing it day in and day out. That's cool.
It's definitely worth playing every day. Just so you can get everything.
Because I just need a break from Fire Emblem, because like you're saying, with Fire Emblem, I find myself having to spend an hour on the game, or else I feel like I didn't do anything, and that's typically just because, you know, I want to do like a battle or two, and then do some of the story elements, but
yeah,
Fire Emblem's pretty amazing. So what else is going on?
Nothing.
Not
I can't
much?
really, just work. 4th of July this week, so...
Yeah, I won't be here. I'm going to Vegas. Not Vegas. Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Yeah, that should be pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I'll take lots of pictures.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, should be awesome.
Yeah, it's... Nothing else really going on. Just working. I'm trying to read World War Z.
Yeah, I heard that movie's been getting a lot of good reviews.
Yeah.
I'm honestly not interested in it.
I kind of want to read the book before I go see the movie, so I'm trying to get through that. But
I've heard it's better to watch the movie first and then read the book.
I'm fine distancing them. Like, I understand that this is a book and this is a movie, and I'm not...
You're doing it wrong, Josh.
Well,
just kidding.
I mean, I can enjoy a movie without thinking this is based on the book. Like Hunger Games, I enjoyed a lot.
See, the book was so much better, though. I'm not gonna lie.
It was, but, I mean, the movie was still good.
Yeah.
It was still a good movie. I enjoyed it, at least. But, yeah, I haven't really seen any movies lately. So, Great Gatsby is the last thing I saw in theaters.
Yeah, I missed that. I wanted to see it, but I didn't get a chance to.
It's good. Another book movie.
Yeah, right? I'll have to watch that when it comes out on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Despicable Me 2 is coming out Wednesday night. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna watch that. I am gonna watch that.
It looks good. I like the first one a lot.
See, I feel bad because I feel like I need a kid at this point because I'm at that age where it's like there's no reason for me to watch these movies.
Nah, I mean, you'll be fine going to see it. I mean, people go to the movies by themselves all the time. Just because it's Despicable Me doesn't mean you need, like, a child with you.
Well, I'm not going to go by myself, but it just feels like having a kid there, like, kind of gives me a right to go. Yeah. It's a kid's movie. So, I mean, with Toy Story, you could say, oh, it's a Pixar movie. I've been watching these movies since I was a kid.
Yeah,
Despicable Me is a movie that came out like 2 years ago.
I mean, these animated movies, they do a good job of including stuff for both sides. So, like, an adult can go and watch it and they'll enjoy it because there's a lot of stuff that the kids don't pick up on.
And they do that because they know that adults are going to take their kids.
Yeah, I guess the adult needs to enjoy the movie.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. Speaking of Pixar movie, Monsters University came out.
Yeah.
And
haven't seen that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that too either. God damn, what have we been doing with our lives?
I don't know. I've been catching up on Game of Thrones. I'm on season 2 right now. So, and I'm fine with spoilers. Everybody's spoiled everything for me anyway. So, I mean, everything I've heard about, it's still fun watching it. I guess I'm just one of those weird people where spoilers don't really bother me. So,
you're crazy, sir.
Yeah,
you're crazy.
I'm still enjoying it. I mean, I know it's coming, but I mean, it's still, they're good characters. A lot of fun to watch.
See, that happened with me with Dexter's, with the spoiler thing, because I saw Dexter up to season 4, and then I just stopped watching, and I want to get back into it, but then I would see advertisement for season 6, I think, 6 or 7, and it made it clear on something that happened in the show through these ads, and I'm like, well, that's a spoiler in the ad to watch Dexter, the new season, so that kind of sucked. It kind of made me not want to watch any more Dexter.
Yeah, that does suck. Sometimes the trailers for movies.
Exactly. Yeah.
They'll put I don't know. Did you read Ender's Game?
No.
Okay. Do you plan on seeing that movie?
I'll probably watch it.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything then. No. Because what I would say would ruin everything.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the 5 viewers that are watching our podcast.
People 30 views on the last one. So no, but some trailers. I mean, they show the end of the movie in the trailer.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
I mean, they show things in the trailer for TV shows or movies that just ruin everything. Especially if you kind of know what's going on.
Yeah.
That's why I try to distance myself from stuff that I really, really want to see or play.
I do the same thing, yeah.
Honestly, Halo 4, I don't think I watched any Halo 4 gameplay until that game came out.
Yeah.
I watched, the teaser trailers or the cinematic trailers, but no gameplay footage of it, because I wanted to experience it myself, you know?
Yeah, I'm the same way. If I know I'm going to get it, I'm not going to watch anything about it, not going to read any stories about it. It's just, because, that way when I'm playing it, it's all new.
Yeah. And I do that for games. I don't know why it's different for movies. Movies, it doesn't bother me if something gets spoiled. But games, it's I guess I'm more invested.
Right. I can see that.
Especially with the series like Halo, where it's been
going on
years.
Since 2001.
Yeah. So it's the same thing with I don't know, somebody that reads Harry Potter and they got through all but the last book and somebody spoiled the end of that. You're invested, you have time invested in that, and that's when it sucks.
Whereas with a new movie, it's just whatever. I'll spend 2 hours and watch it anyways, and it's not a big deal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're not really good at transitioning to...
No, we're not. We just go with the flow.
Yeah.
I told you we needed a plan of action.
Yeah, we've covered movies, games,
TV.
Briefly. Yeah.
What else?
Not really big TV watcher, personally.
Sports. Fuck that.
The Patriots player got arrested for murder.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't even know his name. I just briefly saw it.
That's crazy talk. Cause
I saw somebody posted a picture. It said, "Get the new jersey, the 2013 jersey for him." And it was a black and white striped prison
jersey.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So that was pretty funny. But man, people do some crazy shit.
Right, and it's not like that guy was under hard times, because I'm sure if he was a Patriots player, he was making decent money.
No, he just signed a huge deal, and he's only 23. Yeah. He just threw his entire life. I'm sure he can. He'll probably get out of it somehow. But
he has money. He has lawyers.
Yeah,
and those lawyers are after his money.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Something like that is insane to me. Why people would do that? But I don't know. People do things crazy all the time. So we talked about sports
briefly.
Yeah,
you talked about sports.
What do you know about sports? Anything?
No.
Nothing at all. Okay.
Move along.
Man, I don't know what else to...
It was a slow week. Really, there wasn't any news.
Yeah. We've got 2 new videos up. a Halo 1 Let's Play and a Left 4 Dead 2 Let's Play.
Jesus, yeah, that Left 4 Dead 2 video was terrible.
We had some problems in that one. Not everything we put out can be fantastic. So, I was having controller problems.
Josh, let's be honest to ourselves. Nothing we put out so far has been fantastic.
Samba de Amigo, I think, was fantastic.
Oh, God.
I think that was fantastic.
Stop.
But yeah, we just put out 2 new videos. We'd try to do like a podcast and then a Let's Play every other week, just to balance it out.
Just to mix it up. What?
Yeah. I don't know, what do you think we should play next? Can you do Pinata Party Animals?
Hells no. I mean, I guess we could.
I don't know. We got Perfect Dark.
No, let's not play the Perfect
No.
Dark.
I don't know. I got a lot of random games.
We'll figure something out. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess we should. It's 4th of July. Is there anything? No, I guess not.
American related?
Yeah.
I don't
Not really
know.
American related, but like.
We play Homefront.
Nah, let's not. I don't know.
We did Samba de Amigo for Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, there's really nothing to do for 4th of July, huh?
No, I can't really think of anything.
I don't know. We'll come up with something. We'll have.
We would just go through the Halos. We'll do Halo 2 next.
We could do that. I could kick your ass at Halo again.
By 1 kill. You killed yourself too. I don't even know.
Exactly. I gave you a handicap.
Yeah, I
and
guess.
I still won.
Yeah. So I mean I guess that's it. Short podcast this
Woo!
time.
Half hour.
We'll maybe get some more guests then in the coming weeks.
Yeah, I think I like having a guest.
Having a third person is
Yeah.
definitely a better
Conversation flow.
Yeah, it's easier to talk to 2 people, I guess. But
Yeah.
like I said at the last podcast, we've got every social networking thing. So Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus. You can find us on YouTube. We're on iTunes. Everything you need, we pretty much have. So besides a website, not ready for that yet.
That's too advanced.
Yeah,
And too costly.
yeah, and we're happy to get the podcast out on iTunes, but we're starting to run out of free space, so we're gonna have to upgrade that soon. Hopefully, before too long, we'll actually have a lot more podcasts coming out more regularly.
Hopefully.
So
We'll see what happens.
yeah. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this, definitely subscribe. Tell your friends.
Give us topics to talk about.
Yes, email. You can email us. It's unreliablestudio@gmail.com, or you can just leave comments. Honestly, we'll probably talk about anything. The more questions we get,
I wouldn't say anything. Let's not go that far. Within reason.
What do you mean? I mean, I can't really think of anything that I wouldn't talk about.
It's the internet, alright? You know, set some boundaries.
I mean, if they leave a comment, then I'll bring it up for sure.
God.
And I'll call them out.
He'll bring it up. Josh, you heard it from Josh. He'll bring it up.
I
He
will
give you a shout out for all 5 of you.
Absolutely.
And it'll be great.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Peace!